Alright, so our queue popped for the hero's journey, I think? Sorry, hold on. We are on an airship, apparently. Oh yeah, we borrowed one from China as an anymore. For the dungeon. I think the hero's journey is what it's called. As we're traveling, our airship
Damn it! Hang on to something!
gets pierced by something in the heavens, like a sword-wielding... The hero's gauntlet, that's what it's... Sorry, my bad. But yeah. As in the last video, the last quest, or the quest we're still technically on, these beings of that are made of this brilliant orange-yellow light become corporeal and attack us, and this one formed in the heavens above our airship and struck it down. I remember all the things I have as a white mage. So these things attacking us will form, and they will have line AoEs, they will have all sorts of circular. They're basically like, you have monks, you have paladins, you have black mages, you have etc. You have etc. Oh my. Cones of the thickness. Get up, come on, get down with the thickness. Oh, so that's an AoE center on me. Why wouldn't it? Oh, but it didn't go off, so I healed myself for no reason. Cool. And we get to the end of these train tracks. We have a break in the land we're trying to traverse. And a big old boulder falls down, creating land for us to continue to traverse. Just when I think there's a commotion, says Magnus. And we have some Talos joining, with 3 monks attacking us. They have line attacks you just want to avoid. Easy peasy. They don't follow you. Did I heal you or not? And the Talos will use thick column, like line attacks basically, that you want to like they're on your side. So you want the monster, the things you're facing to stand in those attacks to get hit hard. I still can't believe somebody, when I was not new to white mage healing, but like I'm still a sprout weirdly enough, and I'm fucking level 82. I'm still a sprout. I haven't done whatever's required to remove my sprout status. But they were like, "Oh, you don't use cure 1 anymore, like at all." And this was like level, where do I get this? This was like level 32. I'm like, yeah, you do, actually. I use it all the time, even at level 82. A Talos came to clear the way, like this patch of boulders that was in our way. And our first boss is Spectral Thief. As dual-wielding, like, long daggers. Spectral Dream, I believe, is a tank buster. No problem. Oh. Dash will be a thing. So it's a large circular AoE, and then he's actually going to move to a dagger that he placed down after a timer. So you want to be out of the circle, the primary circle, but you really want to be out of where the circle will move to when he dashes to his dagger. Spectral Whirlwind is unavoidable AoE. Heal it through. Back here. Then you'll have some spread out mechanics. Chicken Knife, I think, summons more of those knives from earlier. Shadow Dash. I don't see the knives though. We have a lot of line AoEs to get out of one really thick one that lasts a little longer. And then get away oh shit, we're on the wrong quadrant. That's my bad. Yeah. I don't know how to not do that. Shit. I get it now. After seeing it in the video, I get it a little bit better now. So yeah, you have more time to move out of that thick line than you think you do. And you will get a vulnerability up if you're in it. So let's do this better this time. So Shadow Dash, spread out mechanic. We've got, okay, I want to move, yep, over here. There we go. We did that better this time. So this time he'll move, well, actually, like the last time, the line thing seems crazy until you understand it. So you see that thick yellow line, I mean a thick yellow line. You're like, I don't want to be where it is, and it's usually in the center to start with. But really, it's going to, that thick yellow line is going to be doubled, and it will be where you don't, so like here we go again. We gotta go to this, we're gonna go. So that thick yellow line, don't be disturbed by it. Run to the side where those daggers are not. I actually didn't see that for the second time in the video I watched, so that was kind of interesting to see it twice. Oh, Fail Ol, why are you attacking me? You're my friend. I don't need this 475 gear, unlike any of them. We have a Fey portal that opened up. But Fail Ol said, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Humph. When will you learn to call your lovely branch when you're in trouble? We'll discuss this later, but for now, onward. Oh, so she's not against me. She was saying, why are you letting these assholes attack you? So we have Spectral Monk, Dragoon Monk attacking my tank. Treasure Coffer. Hopefully it's not a mimic. It's not. We also have Paladin, White Mage. We also have Aang Thon. Oh, I'm sorry. Who will cone attack, turning these guys into frogs. So make sure they are in the super large cone of Aang Thon, the Lord of the Langsam Gate. On our side. We have a lot of people on our side. This is the Fey realm. Fail Ol is on our side. Or Fail Ol? Forgot. Sorry. Oh wait, my tier 2 was free and then it wasn't. What did I do? I just missed the timer. Why are you cone attacking me, Paladin? I'm not your Paladin. Oh. Along the outskirts of all these paths we're taking, we see basically fairies and stuff that are on our side attacking things that would otherwise be attacking us. And we're crossing a pond, and the bridge is flowers. It's beautiful. Here's New Mao. We New Mao are not want to fight, but we know when we must. And they are indeed some of the helpers we had against. We have some Amaro helping us as well. Everybody we have befriended. We even have some Treants. Mustard Seed and Peace Blossom. We're going against more bards and dragoons and the like. And the such. Uh oh. Big circle AoE. Oh, nope. That's another one. Oh, that's another. Jeez. You want AoE? You got him. Touch. Get us off, please. Done, bitches. and Treants, they don't have an attack that like makes them inert, like go away like the Talos did. They keep attacking until all these assholes are dead. So I'm not saying they do a lot of damage, but they just keep going. So second boss is kind of this angelic, floating, sword-wielding, spectral necromancer with kind of dark purple wings. I shall fight for the world, and for you, my heart. What are we talking about? Embrace death. Oh fuck! Large thick cone. Get out of it. Busy reading. There will be 4 portals. Each one of them will target one of us. We want to make sure that we're spread out when this ends. If you get attacked a little, oh no! Please don't be in the same spot that I am, guys. Come on. If you get attacked a little bit during the process, it doesn't hurt you at all. Like, don't be worried about it. It's where they're placed when they're exploding. Right now, they're all placed in a line, and it's very easy for us to dodge it, except for our tank who didn't seem to. Well, he's fine. He doesn't have any vulnerability. Got some circular AoEs just to get out of. We have enough time. Not that bad actually. We have plenty of time. But they will leave patches that you don't want to be in. Once again, we're gonna get chased by zombizzles. These will crawl slowly. I think if they hit you, it's bad. Like they stun you, they lock you in place. But they will also jump to you at the end of this cast, lock you here, but you want to not be hit by more than one. So you want to only be hit by the one that you had chasing you. Gosh, that was a big fucking AoE. Remember that in our video? Probably have to remember. Necromancy again, circles. We're each gonna get targeted by one of these. You get targeted by a sprinter, and you get targeted by a crawler. This is where it gets more crazy. So you want the crawlers to be nowhere near the other crawlers, or actually just mostly like nowhere near you. There we go. We did a good job spacing them out. We're all getting hit by one. Yeah, no problem. Big old thick cone. Get out of it. No problem. And we're down to dead. Awesome. Fun fight. Lots going on. Not the scariest. Titania, who is also Feo-ol, made into the Fairy Queen, comes to our... Where is it? Oh, we're just gonna jump to the next zone. I'm sorry, that text is up on the screen for far too little time. Kind of annoying. That should a pinch of pixie magic and presto, a secret passage to Lakeland. Just another job for a bounty hunter, says someone. Steel Arm Sarig? I have no idea what that fucking is, dude. More spectral white, like various jobs on our ass. Stunned once. Why are you... How are you getting your attack off with your stun? Bullshit. Latest misery on you bitches. Cure 2 spam, or Cure 1 spam, love it. Like I said, that guy who was like, you're not gonna use Cure 1 ever again, like, don't give advice, you're stupid. In fact, there's a very strong and awesome saying where it's better for people to think you are stupid than to open your mouth and to prove them correct. you have spellcasters of the spectral variety, it's not a bad idea to kind of tank on a spellcaster. We actually are joined by... Oh, Lou Reed. I remember Lou Reed. I don't remember Steel Arm Sarek, though. I don't know who that is. But the video said you can tank on the White Mage NPC. I have no idea. Oh, there's Grandson of the Mournful Blade, but I don't think he's a White Mage. In fact, oh yeah, Sarek. Wait, where's oh, there's Glot. Hey, Glot. What's up, bud? But like his reasoning was that all of the NPCs would benefit from being in friendly AoE. This next part, we have a paladin guarding 2 black mages with a paladin thing that we actually do have with the paladin. Before Glot takes care of the paladin, almost killing the heck out of it entirely, like 5% HP less from 100. And the Bard and Black Mage are not long in the world. And then a drawbridge smacks down, letting us into a castle, fortification, whatever, to hit the final boss, I believe. I apologize for not being able to read everything that those 4 we helped said. There's a glyph on the ground, a big glyph, and from it, Distant Ideal Spectral Berserker has a long great sword that also kind of looks like a wrench. It's like a mix between a long great sword and a wrench, and has like a wolf mask kind of thing on. I mean, you can see his face, but it has like the upper part teeth, lower part teeth. This fight didn't seem as interesting or crazy as the previous one. Bestial Fury, I think, is unavoidable AoE. Yep. There you go, heal through that. Wild Anguish is a tank buster. Make sure I'm gonna put my shield on you. Wait, why did you guys stack on him? It's a tank buster. Don't stack during a tank buster. That's stupid. Raging Slice. He will look in a direction. Don't stand in that direction. He'll do it several more times. Don't stand in that direction. It's like a line attack. You only hit it twice. So Bestial Fury again. Here we go. Get some hit or mana back. And an AoE heal for damage as well. Wild Rage is going to put a circle on the ground. It's going to be a knockback, so make sure you're not knocked back into a bad spot. And then some wide spread out AoEs. And then stand in the rock pile. It's gonna hurt. But then he will also leave a kind of like a portal looking hole in the ground. And you want to jump in the hole right before Wild Rampage ends. And then get out. So you're kind of like this, this portal hole looking thing. Raging Slice, once again, don't be in the direction he's facing. You can do it a couple times. Maybe a few times, I don't know. You did like 3 times in the video I watched. The first time, then 3 again. This time it's 3, for sure. Okay, that was it. Awesome. Wild Rage again, don't be pushed into bad shit from this circle. Or activate your non-knockbacky thingy. Okay, jump in a portal. Or get hit hard if you don't. I'm gonna be over here. Stay in the rock. hopefully be spread out, and oh, those guys are gonna get hit fucking hard, man. Oh, they didn't. They're good. Okay. Bestial Fury's gonna hit us hard here. I got this. I'm like saving MP in case it's necessary. I'm kind of surprised my healing hasn't been used enough. Bestial Fury. He's gonna spam Bestial Fury and the unavoidable AoE a couple times, and then he'll be dead. No problem. Bye bye. Raging Slice. Don't stand in front of him, etc. Not a bad dungeon. Very interesting. He's wearing like also kind of like beast hide. Eyes glowing red. And as he falls, glowing with yellow golden light, he winks out of existence and duty complete. Everybody's probably going to be gone by the time I get out of this cutscene. But the Scions join at the end with the Crystal Tower in the background. Yep, everybody's gone. I don't have a chance to say good job, anybody. So we will exunt. Item level 475, in case you're wondering, which is well below things I'm getting from quests that we're doing, or story quests. But all right, leave the duty. We're probably gonna have a cutscene. Yep, here we go.
I think that's the last of them.
I think we're alone now.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Constant vigilance.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom.
Is that what you got from that? Because, all right. That's okay.
Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt.
That's a fucking crazy, but oh my gosh, could be, yeah.
Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
Yashtola, shocked, says, as more of these ground portals, a lot more, 5, 6, 7. Samurai, paladins.
So near and yet so far.
White mages, black mages, etc. It's glowing golden energy pointing their weapons at us, and Reen.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gunblade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through.
Oh, great. More
That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
He says after chortling a little bit when he pulls a card, because he is an astrologian, you this expansion.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight.
Says Alice doing the fist and palm thing.
Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
He looks shocked for a second, but then shakes his head and gets ready.
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
He pulls out his book. My options are, make it a nice big opening, eh? Or, you don't have enough lives for this, ... Or, use your magic sparingly. Do you hear? I'm gonna go full encouragement here. Make it a nice big opening, eh? Like they got this. No fucking problem. It sucks not being able to see
We'll
my
do our
character's
best.
face. We'll do our best. Sorry, I talked over that. Says Reen. I really hate gear that covers my entire face. It's
Finished? Then let's begin.
the best I have, and I change gear so frequently. Oh shit. Alisei like stabs her sword into the ground, and it causes these two big circles of energy to appear, and then a short while earlier in the ocular, on a black screen, we see the Exarch is focusing on one of those crystals with Beklug at his side. He's probably trying to get his energy into it, and he seems to be successful. And we kind of have this
'Tis done.
coagulated looking red crystal beneath the brass filigree at the top, and
Oh, let me see, let me see!
still glowing, but there are others in this holder they've created that aren't glowing.
Yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it. We've done it at last.
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent, excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once.
The door opens to the ocular, and in walks the Warrior of Light / Elidibus.
Elidibus.
How is he able to just come in here freely? Are there no wards? Beklug hides the glowing red crystal thingy.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did.
He seems to have done literally just that.
Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Which I believe is us. / also the Exarch. Or maybe also mainly the Exarch?
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil.
Yeah, that checks out. There's a stare
This
down.
I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages.
Gross.
Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
Less gross, but still whispering is kind of that gross, yeah.
And you expect me to cooperate?
No, obviously not, dude.
I do not require your cooperation.
He draws his great
Your
sword.
death will
Great
suffice.
axe, sorry.
The magic I shall have from your corpse.
It's like a really thick great axe as well. Kind of surprising. I didn't notice that before.
Go, Lucas!
Says Beklug. Becoming a fucking fire elemental? Or summoning one? and floating?
We must flee!
What? Have I fought these before? Looks like a fucking little alien thing. Elidibus cuts down the big fire elemental, which starts to fall toward Beklug, and she gets out of the way. That whole fire crystal thing that she was hiding
But what is this?
falls out, and Elidibus notices. And the cutscene goes black as he is looking at it. And we are back in another cutscene where we are running through, or along a path with, you know, purple flowers, purple trees, purple grass, which I think means we're close to the Crystarium. But we are running. We're hearing the sounds of somebody in distress. Oh, the Exarch. Shit. He's outside here with us, and we run toward him. We see Beklug on the ground, not moving. And
My friend, how did you...
the Exarch has one hand down, one knee down, as most in this game do when they are struggling.
No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
We both look to Beklug, who... and the Exarch seems to be having a lot of struggle with the crystal trying to take over his body. And... oh, Beklug, her eyes open.
It was all we could do. To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
You did nothing wrong. You tried your best.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower.
That's bad.
With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift.
Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not great.
And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
So the tower is taking more of his life energy to propagate. I don't know if that's the right word, but continue to allow the summons to happen. My options are leave him to me, or I'm just glad you're alive. Make sure you stay that way. I'm just glad you're alive. Make sure you stay that way. I hate not being able to see my face. It's stupid. For these cutscenes,
If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it. Not this time.
for these cutscenes, just like remove whatever armor we have that hides the face, because it sucks not being able to see facial expressions, which make the story more interesting. I can't see if I'm squinting or if I'm surprised. Or my face is completely covered. It's
Elidibus
stupid.
has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams.
I get you.
So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with.
I mean, you don't need my blessing at all. If you want my protection, I'm probably gonna be going there anyway. Or even not protection specifically, but like partnership. We nod after a time. He smiles.
Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden.
Yeah, we get that.
Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
Do your best to recover, please, Becklug.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him.
The camera.
Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
The camera like zoomed in on him a little bit before he said this, as if it was like a pivotal moment. He's got a smile on his face. He's very crystalline in his body, but his head is still mostly human, or Miqote, or whatever it's called in whatever realm. He holds a finger to his lips, I think. It was from a side view, but we look toward the crystal tower. It seems normal.
To the tower!
And we begin walking to the Tower de Cristal. That was dumb, but I don't care. Cause I'm dumb. Deal with it. Oh my god, it's still going? Can I please end? Oh my gosh. Hop over to Dragoon, talk to the Crystal Exarch. With your permission, I would make a brief stop at a sensor gate, just long enough to send the guard to Becklug's aid, you understand. Were it not for them, we would never have escaped Elidibus, much less with the spirit vessels. Though mine fell into our foes' clutches, Becklug gathered up the rest at great risk to himself. I must see that they are safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be done sooner. Fuck, even the next thing in this quest is another talk thing. Ugh. I'm not good at the talk right now, so I hate this and I'm so sorry. Okay, here is a nervous guard talking to another guard. Cutscene. Please talk for me. Nope, not gonna happen, is it? Warrior of Darkness, Exarch, forgive us this paltry greeting. We were not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Becklug lies wounded in a clearing to the west. Pray go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports of enemies in our midst, specters who appeared after the star shower. Do they have something to do with it? Yes, the man who attacked Becklug is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the specters. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to do indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, they will not turn on you. You are to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. The guards look to each other. Behind us, is that the bunny captain? What's her fucking name? I only see her boots, but I think it's Lena. Lena? Understood. I think it's her. It's gotta be her. The guards turn to her. Yep. Fuck yeah. Lena, says the Exarch. She walks up to the guards. I shall take charge of matters in the city. Find Becklug now. They give her salutes and they go jogging off. Sprinting off probably. She looks to the Exarch, crosses her arms. No time to explain. Humph. She sees the crystal encroaching super bad on his left arm, which is not the normal arm for him to have crystal on. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it, even when it is plain for all to see, like what is happening to you. He looks down. Lena, this time, there truly is no time. She smiles a little bit. I know, my lord. Where matters otherwise, I believe you would even be willing to speak of your past, if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that what I might learn would make a stranger of you. Forgive me. There is no time. He looks shocked. My responses are, perhaps a few words are in order, or we need to get going. Perhaps a few words are in order? Yeah, fuck yeah, let's draw this out. Love each other. Now's the time. Indeed. Time must be made. He approaches Lena a couple steps. Lena, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little, and I searched for you for hours on end? Okay, this makes it weirder that she was little when she met him. And the cake I baked for your 10th name day, that hideous lump the good people of the mean covered up with beautiful candles. And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a guard. Afterwards, you threw yourself into your training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before, and nothing will ever change that, will ever change what we mean to one another. If I have made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you have kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have had you in my life, and I want you to know that. She has a hand to her heart. Why do you speak so? As if this were our last meeting? Truly, you have a knack for making people worry. He takes a step back. I cross my arms. Besides, it is you who are an example to us all. You who have led us through countless trials, and you who will lead us through countless trials to come. So, go, my lord. Do what you must, but take care. She gives him a big ol' salute. We both nod. He nods to me. Takes a couple more steps past Lena, and we both go sprinting past her. Okay, that was better. I thought they had a romantic interest, but she felt him a father, grandfather, and she is like shaking, sobbing as we run away, thinking that this is the last time she's ever going to see him. But not romantically. No, it seems. She goes sprinting off in the other direction. I guess it was a father-daughter kind of thing, or a... Fuck, I don't know. Like some kind of relative, but not romantic at all. So that's better than... It was different than what I thought it was, and when things started to get in a certain direction, I was like, this is weird. But then once it got out of the direction toward familiarity rather than romanticism, it was better. Anyway, talking to the Crystal Exarch in the Crystarium, the ward holds. Excellent. Elidibus will still be within the tower. Our foe's sole purpose is to destroy you, and to that end he has summoned heroes from other reflections, empowering himself with their hope even as they occupy your comrades. You will not best him as easily as you did in the depths. By any measure, the odds are now stacked firmly in his favor. To wit, spare no preparation, my friend. I shall lift the ward only when you are ready. And the Converging Light, along with the dungeon that we did, which is the Hero's Gauntlet, I believe. Yep, Hero's Gauntlet, is all done. This video is done after we're reaching the 45-minute mark now. There will be a link in the description of this video that will send you to my Google Doc PowerPoint, where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend. If you purchase any of those items with a link on that slide, I will get a small cut. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.